thing. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbnail! It's so hard. Okay, let's do this again, my love. So, hello everyone, I'm RENACEL Custodio Sugata. Hello, it's me, RENACEL, and today we're going to be doing a review on all of my figs. Dog is not included. So we're going to start with this color, and this one is in the color Ultraviolet. For the top, I got it for $38, and for the bottom, I got it for $46. When it comes to the top, I always get an extra small, and then for the bottoms, I always get one size bigger, which is extra small, Petite. The bottoms come with Petite, but the top is just, I believe, is just a standard size. This, I really do love this scrub a lot. I didn't like it at first, but it started to really grow on me. This color is like, it really complements my skin tone, I feel. It has just enough pockets. It has a zipper pocket right here, making the things that you put inside, you know, safe and keeps it from falling out. I believe it has pockets in the back as well, but I don't really use the back pocket because I don't want to lose things. So the thing about V-necks is you do have to put your ID in the front, and so sometimes it kind of droops down and then it exposes your cleavage a little bit, but not too much, only just enough. This, I would say, is a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I'm not rating as a 10 out of 10 is because it's kind of tight on the shoulder area. So yeah, that's the Ultraviolet scrub, and let's move on to the next one. So the next one is called Neon Pink, and this top is different from the purple one. This is called the Mandarin color scrub top. For this one, I was testing out the sizes. I got extra small for both the top and the bottom. Usually for the bottoms I get extra small, but I wanted to see if I can get away with getting something smaller in case they ran out of my size. If I were to choose between the two, I still prefer my bottoms being one size bigger than my top because this is very tight. She's really tight. Like if I get any thicker or if I gain any more weight, this is probably gonna barely fit me. Jogger pants has pockets at the front and in the back. The front is a zipper. So another thing to consider when wearing a Rafaela Mandarin top is that you do need to wear inside sleeves or else your armpit area will get exposed. So I always wear sleeves with this. It looks super cute. Most people actually like to tuck it in their pants, but I don't do that because I just hate having to worry about having to keep tucking it back in. So I personally don't do that. I like it the way it is. Another thing with Mandarin tops is that it's kind of awkward to put your ID badge because it's just awkward. Something about it is just awkward to me as opposed to having a designated area for the ID. But after a while you get used to it. It's a little too low for my liking, and if you're not wearing an inside sleeves, it will definitely expose your cleavage. And one cute thing I found out about this top is it says "Just Saving Lives" right here. Just saving lives right there. What does NBD mean?
No big deal.
No big deal. Yeah. So yeah, but this is really cute. I really do love this. Oh, another thing that I don't like about this, man, it sounds like I don't like this top, but I really do. This is one of my favorite styles. But it's just that with this specific color, washing it once, the color really did fade. I don't know if the camera's able to pick it up, but I can tell that it definitely faded. And I know it's not my laundry, it's not my washer, it's not the detergent we use because we use the same thing. But yeah, this one did fade. So yeah, this is the Neon Pink. I would rate this an 8 out of 10 because it faded. Yeah.
You have a lot of complaints about it. I would assume it'd be like 6.5.
No, 8 is not. I love this. I like wearing this. It just faded though, and it's not really the scrub's fault. It was my fault for like testing out a different size. So the size not being the size that I wish it was is not the scrub's fault. It's my fault, you know. It's purchase error. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I can't rate it less than 8. But she's cute. So I almost forgot to mention, but what's nice about this top is that it has hidden pockets. So yeah, this is nice. So that's why I can't rate it less than 8, because it has its perks too, you know. So as you can see, I'm wearing the same style as the pink one, but this one is the neon blue. What I like about this is, again, the hidden pockets, which the pink one has, because all Rafaela Mandarin tops have that. I love the color of this. It did fade like the pink one, but not as much. The thing with these scrubs is that they tend to fade, but only once. As you can see, the style of this pants is jogger pants like the pink one. Most of my scrubs are actually jogger pants because they're the most comfortable and they don't drag on the floor. These jogger pants have zippers in the front and then your typical pockets in the back that I personally don't use, like I mentioned before, because I don't want to like drop anything and things falling out of my pocket. One thing that I do have to say about this particular scrub is that the top is really big. Out of all of my scrubs, this one, it's the worst one when it comes to the sizing. It's just too big. So that's why I'm gonna rate this a 7.75. I love the color. But yeah, she's just a 7.75 to be honest. And I forgot to also mention that out of all of my figs, these two, the neons, the neon pink, the neon blue, they tend to be a little bit more sheer. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but you can really see the pockets. So yeah, they're kind of sheer in fabric compared to the other figs. So this one is definitely a 7.75. I wish it was better, but it's the least accurate for figs. Because when it's figs, you expect a lot, but this one, the performance of this is just not figs quality, if that makes sense, you know? That's not so bad.
Is the sizing problem exclusive to that color?
This color, yes. These are really cute though. I'm not gonna lie, this color is very cute. It's just that little hiccups, you know? So yeah. So moving along to my next Rafaela Mandarin top. This is in the color Ceil Blue. This is one of my favorite colors out of all the colors that I've ever got. What I like about this is that it's true to size. I did go back to my original size, which is extra small top and an extra small bottom. This is just perfect. It's a 10 out of 10. There was no fading. Still has the pockets the same as the neon pink and neon blue. It's perfect in its color. It doesn't fade. It's perfect in the way it fits me. It's perfect in the material and the quality of the material as well. It's just a perfect 10 out of 10 for me. So this one is the black one. It's also a Mandarin Rafaela top. This is my last Mandarin Rafaela top that I have purchased because I decided that I'm going to start sticking to scrubs that have a V, and I feel like I already have enough of these. This is perfect, 10 out of 10, just like the Ceil Blue. The size is perfect. Come on. Shh. So this is a 10 out of 10 because the size is perfect. The fabric is perfect. Extra small top. Extra small bottoms. This is very comfortable. Every time I wear this, I feel like I am a ninja, you know, and then especially if you're wearing like a black face mask. Oh, I just feel like a ninja.
Don't hurt yourself.
Hi! We have a visitor, you guys! Okay, so moving on to a new style of scrubs. This is called the Petite Cargo Scrub Pants. If you notice, they're no longer the jogger pants. They're a little bit more loose at the bottom. So as for the top, this is the Burgundy Casma 3-pocket scrub top. So it does have 3 pockets. One right here, another one right here. There's a third one. Am I tripping? Oh, it's inside. So like, see how there's 3 pockets? So one main one inside the main one, and then another one on the other side. This is obviously in the color Burgundy. Same original size, extra small top, and then extra small petite bottoms. So when it comes to the color of this, I really do love this color. The undertone of this is more on the deep purple side rather than a burgundy that runs a little bit more pink. This is very comfortable. There's no fading. This looks good with the sleeves or without the sleeves, but I recommend that when you're using a sleeve inside, just make sure that your inside sleeve is a deep V as well so that it doesn't show. So as I mentioned earlier, how the Rafaela is a little bit awkward to push your badge. This one, however, it's a little bit more comfortable since it is a deep V, so it's a little bit more raised as opposed to the Rafaela where it's kind of lowered. But this one, this is good. I actually really do like this. But I still prefer, of course, having a little strip for the ID, like a designated little area, but this is not bad. I really do like this. I love how comfortable it is to have your ID tag on it. Even though I got the right size, that it's an extra small petite, they're kind of long for a petite. This does drag onto the floor, so I do have to kind of like fold it and then sew it. So just keep that in mind when it comes to joggers. And when it comes to cargos, of course, they're a little bit longer because it doesn't stop at the end of your ankle like the joggers do. The pockets for the cargos are different from the joggers. Even though the style of this cargo is an open pocket, it's deep enough wherein the stuff you put inside does not fall out. Okay, so I just showed you guys the scrubs that I already have, and then now we're gonna move on to my newer scrubs, which I've never tried before, so this is gonna be a first impression, and I hope that I don't regret any of this because I did pay a hefty price for this. Which one do you want me to try on first, love?
Ask Ella.
I would love to see you wear
I ordered a red one? Cool.
this royal cobalt blue.
Okay, cool. Okay. Where's the partner? Or is it this one? Did I just order two?
Comment down below for a free giveaway.
No, I think they're two different shades. See that?
Bye.
They're not the same thing, you guys. They look exactly the same. Oh gosh, why did I do this to myself? Which one should I try on first, love?
The bluer one.
So for this, I'm pretty sure I got my regular size, I think. Yeah, extra small top. She's basically the same style as this. So I got jogger pants again because these are my favorite style. And then the ribbon is a light blue, as you can see. And then I got the size extra small. So I got this in my regular size. If I didn't get it in my regular size, it's because they ran out of my size. The fit is perfect. It's my typical size, extra small top and then extra small petite bottoms. Again, they're joggers. They're very comfortable. They don't drag on the floor. I love the contrast between this light blue string and the royal blue color. When I think of royal blue, I think of more of a cobalt blue, but in terms of the color that they advertise this to, it is true to color. So I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. You probably cannot tell, but they look really similar. Really similar. This is the blue. I have too many blues. This is ridiculous. I don't know why I did this. If I were to be completely honest, you can have one or the other. It doesn't even matter. If they don't have your size, get the other one. The shade is just a tinge off, but the string is the same. So honestly, you can have one over the other. If I had to choose, I would choose the royal blue over the blue because I just like how this one's a little bit more brighter. But it's the same color. Should I even still put it on? I'm not even gonna tie this. It's honestly the same fit, same style, same color, same identity, same string. It's the same thing, okay? They should have made the string of this one like this color. That would have been cute, you know? But the fact that it looks so similar and the string is the same, I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10. Whichever one was built first, I'm gonna rate her 10 out of 10, and the one that was built second, I'm gonna rate her 9 out of 10 because she's a replica. This is in the color Big Sky. This is different from my other one that I wore. So it's not the same color as my Ceil blue. She's a little bit more dull. Can you tell on the camera, or is the camera not picking it up? I wouldn't name this a Big Sky because when I think of sky, I think of like actually blue, but this runs a bit more on the purple side. I like the coloring of the string compared to the actual scrub itself. It's actually a really nice pairing. Okay, so this one, I can already tell she's like slightly a little bit loose. It takes a bit more effort to tie her. But she's not the type of loose where she's gonna fall off. But I still prefer mine like perfectly fitted, you know? I got this in my regular size, but she's a little bit loose. There was also a time where that happened to me, which was my gray scrubs, which I forgot to show you guys. I'm going to show that to you guys later. But I noticed with that scrub, it's the same situation where even though it's the same size, it's my typical extra small petite size. It just runs a little bit loose. Like, you see this? I can run my fingers through it like it's no problem, which is a problem. Hopefully the top is okay. So far, the only one that I had a problem with the top is the neon blue. So the top is true to size. She's perfect. I actually really do like this color on me. So these pants are a different style. These are called the Yola skinny pants. But the fact that it's called a skinny pants, you would think that it would be tighter compared to my jogger pants. But this one's a bit loose. In terms of the advertising, it's not really true. So I'm going to have to rate this like an 8 out of 10. Simply because the reason why I buy figs is because I know it's going to fit me. So when it's not perfect to the fit, it makes me feel some type of way. This one smells like oishi. It smells like oishi.
Ew.
Alright, we're just gonna...
Who wore that?
I don't know who wore this,
that?
but she smells like shrimp.
Do you have one figs for every day of the month?
Not yet. Ooh, I like her. She's comfortable. She's perfect. Okay, so this is called the Alps Blue Scrubs, and this is perfect. Though it smells like oishi, that will get fixed with a simple wash. I love the contrast between the color of the string, which is orange, and the Alps Blue. I think they really complement each other. This has your typical zipper pockets and pockets in the back. So again, these are jogger pants, the ones that stops at the ankle area, preventing it from sagging on the floor. I love this. This is a perfect fit. The bottom is again extra small petite and the top is extra small. And I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10 because I don't have any scrubs the same color as this. Even though it's blue, I swear to God, it's not like these three over here where you can't tell them apart. This one is its own color and it's a very beautiful color. This is a perfect 10 out of 10 for me. Next color. I love this color. This is in the color MRI, which stands for
Magnetic Resonance Imaging?
Marine. What did you say? You know how I mentioned that the top is usually extra small and then the bottom is always extra small petite? This one, I got this in extra small because they ran out of my size. So, I'm kind of nervous. So this marine pants has a lime green string. So like I mentioned, this is smaller in size. I usually get extra small, but this is extra small. So the sizing of this is exactly like my neon blue and my neon pink, which is extra small. They're very tight. I can't get away with a size smaller than this. So this one, you can kind of see through the undergarments that you're wearing, but for this particular color you cannot, so that's a plus. It has the zipper pockets as always because these are jogger pants, as you can tell by the ankle area. And then it has pockets in the back, pockets here. This pants is beautiful. I would say for an extra small, she's not bad. But you were filming, your balls are just out in the open.
I'm wearing underwear though.
Baby, let me see. So this is the marine shirt in the style Chasma, which I really do love. It's the perfect fit. I think so far the shirts have been really good for the Chasma. This is a perfect 10 out of 10 because this is its own color. I don't have anything like it. It's beautiful. I can't wait to wear this at work. I like how it just makes my ring pop too. So, okay, so moving on to the burnt orange colors. In my opinion, these are the least interesting to look at. This one is CLY. This is clay. I know CLY stands for clay. At work, people were talking about this, how they didn't get it because they weren't so sure about the color. But I decided to get it anyways. Same thing with the Big Sky. The pants for this one She's a little loose, and I do have to tie her a little bit tighter than I want and put a little bit of more effort to it. So I have to really suck it in, and then I'll tie her just so that it's perfectly fit the way I like. As for the string, I don't think this string color complements this color at all. I think they were better off with probably just like leaving it as white. Even though she's loose, I'm not going to return her because I can work with her. It's not like she's going to fall off of me or anything. This particular color, along with Big Sky and the gray one that I haven't showed you guys, which is charcoal, I believe is the color, they run a little bit loose even though they're all the same size, which is extra small petite. So the top, however, is true to its size. It's an extra small. No complaints about the top. It's really like, for me, when it comes to scrubs, it's usually just the pants that's a little bit off. These are also jogger pants. Same pockets as I've shown for the past 200 scrubs. There's pockets in the back, and then there's pockets here in the front. This is a 3-pocket Casma top. 3 pockets because one of them is hidden inside. So yeah, this color, she's not the prettiest color, okay? I'm not gonna lie. She's not the prettiest thing. She's not one of those colors where I'm like, oh, I'm excited to wear that at work tomorrow. It's really not. But it's not terrible. It is unique in its own way. So I think I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. No, an 8. I'm going to have to rate it an 8. Because anything that isn't true to its fit, I'm not going to give it a perfect 9. I feel like that's too high. I'm going to give this an 8 because the bottoms can be a little tighter. And the color's not that pretty. So I think I'm going to put it to 7.5. I'm going to drop it down to 7.5 because this color, she's not my favorite. So if you guys don't know this, I feel like red doesn't really complement my skin the best. In terms of the advertising for the color, it is true to the color. It's a red. It's like a Taylor Swift lipstick red. It's beautiful. Okay, so with these particular pants, they're called the Yola skinny pants. I noticed that there's a pattern with them where even though it's called a skinny pants, they are loose at the waist area, which makes no sense to me. They are not skinny at all. There's definitely room for movement. I feel like they should have just named this a different name because she's not a skinny pants. The joggers come off more skinny than these. So, yeah. I feel like for the Yolas, I have to get an extra small. The thing that I can say that I appreciate about these scrubs is that I really love the string on this. It really complements the red. It's like silver bells because, you know, Christmas season. So I like that. Other than that, I think I'm going to rate this a 7.5. Simply because I don't like it when my figs don't fit me the way I want it to fit me. The red is beautiful, but it's not my favorite color. That's why I'm rating it so low. But if I were to rate the color based off of the way they advertise it, then it's a perfect 10. But in terms of my preference, it's not my favorite color. Okay, so the next one is this mauve colored scrub. So the good news is that these Yola pants actually fit. Like the other Yolas obviously didn't fit me. It was a bit loose on the waist area, but this one does fit because this is a different size. For the Yola pants, I can actually get away using an extra small regular. However, my regular size of extra small petite, for some weird reason, they always come off a little bit too big on me, but this one is actually perfect on me. So that I'm actually surprised and happy about. So again, the pockets on the sides here is open. But it's very deep so that things that you put in there will not fall out. But you still have the option of a zipper pocket right here. You have your pockets in the back. And then you also have pockets on here. This fits perfectly so far. I have no problems with the tops when it comes to the Casma. And then the bottoms, I really did not see this coming. I really didn't think that the extra small regular would fit me, considering that the extra small petite was too big on me. Now I know that when my joggers don't have the size that I usually tend to go for, I can go for an extra small regular Yola pants instead. I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10 because I did not expect that at all. I was wrong when I said that these are the shades that is least interesting to look at because I love this color. This is in the color Coral. She is the same size as the Mauve, which is an extra small regular, which is a good thing because it fits. These Yolas fit. Though these are regular size pants, I noticed that when it comes to the length, when I'm wearing my shoes, she will not touch the ground. So that's something that I really love. I cannot believe that I took a little gamble on this size and it just fits like a glove. It's perfect. I love this. Pockets is here, pockets is there, pockets is everywhere. So yeah.
Has it got in its pockets?
I love this. 10 out of 10. Perfect. I'm getting tired, you guys, but we're almost done. We have a few more to go. But we're getting there, right, baby?
Yeah, 4 more.
Okay, so I forgot to show this earlier, but these are my charcoal scrubs. This is nothing new to me. This is not a first impression because I already know how I feel about these scrubs. And one of which is that the pants, again, are too loose in the waist area, but nothing that I cannot wear outside. She is also a Yola pants that I got in extra small petite. So again, when it comes to Yola, I really do have to get an extra small regular. Ironically, I really love this color. I don't have any other gray except for this one, and I'm very much impressed with this color. The fabric is really nice. I don't see any fading in them. Looks good with or without the sleeve. Has your typical pockets that a Yola has, which is a zipper and the deep pocket. I forgot what this top is called. This doesn't have the 3 pocket like the Casma. I don't know if this is a 1 pocket Casma or if that's a thing. I really forgot. I genuinely just forgot what this one is called, but I'll just put it down below. Other than that, I can still wear this comfortably. It's a beautiful scrub. It is going to be rated 7.5. Okay, so these are my last 3 figs. These are not my last scrubs because I do have 3 other scrubs, but I'm going to show that in the end. But yeah, these I'm excited for because these are the extra small regular, which I already know is going to fit me, and I hope it does because the other ones did, so I am expecting that these ones also. Which one do you want me to wear, baby?
Black.
This is not black.
Dark blue.
This is navy. Okay, so this is the navy blue. Obviously, this shade of blue is different from the other shades of blues that we were like, what the fuck, it's the same color. This one's obviously its own color. Everything's okay. The pocket seems to be fine. Wait. Oh my god, I got them in joggers. What? Hold on. Wait, since I got it in joggers, what size is this? Oh, that makes sense. Extra small petite. It fits. So honestly, and when it comes to joggers, as long as it's an extra small petite, it's gonna fit me perfectly. And as long as the top is extra small, it's gonna fit me, which it does. And this is perfect. I love this. This is a 10 out of 10 because I don't have this shade of blue, and it fits me perfectly all around. Okay, so these are obviously the white ones, and we do have some things to talk about when it comes to this white one. I love the color white on me. I feel like it really complements my skin, even though I didn't wear a white wedding dress. I did not wear a white dress for my wedding because I felt like I was always in white. You know, going to school in the Philippines, I was always wearing a white uniform, and then my scrubs were white, so it was just too much white for me. But putting back on a white scrub after a long time, I miss this. I love this. This is just cute as fuck. But I don't recommend that you wear a bright colored underwear because she is see-through, just like the neon pink and the neon blue. So if you come over, my love, zoom in on this, you can see the pocket. It's just, you know, something to keep in mind that this is a little bit see-through and she's white. Anything white tends to get dirty. So I recommend that you don't wear this when you have your period because for obvious reasons. I mentioned how the Yola pants fit me best when I get an extra small regular. So it turns out that I can also do the same thing for the joggers. I love this. This is a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to be harsh with the see-through because when it comes to white scrubs do tend to be more see-through. I have 2 pairs of other scrubs that's a lot more see-through than this, so that's why I'm gonna give this a solid 10. I have no complaints. I really love this. I'm so excited for the last one. What's that? Do you like this color? So this is in the color Boulder, and this is the Yola skinny pants that I got in extra small regular, which fits like a glove. The length is perfect, and the top is your Casma, which has, of course, the 3 pockets that you guys already know. at this point. So yeah, zippers on the right, 2 pockets on the left, and then you have pockets on the back. And then for this, you have pockets here in the front. This is a beautiful color. I've never really seen any clothing with this color, so seeing this is just very refreshing. It's really different. It's something new, and I really love this color so much. This is probably one of my favorites. This is a 10 out of 10. It's not see-through like the other ones. This is very thick in material. I love this. So now that you guys have seen my figs, I want to give a special shout out to the other scrubs that I do enjoy, which is by Cherokee. So it's this. This was the blue that I was showing you guys earlier. This is my perfect cobalt royal blue. This is so much more vibrant than the figs. So when it comes to this color in the figs, this one is my favorite. So I got this in extra small. What I love about these Cherokee is that the back has this very stretchy material, so that when you're like bending over, trying to grab some things, it feels very free. You know what I mean? You don't feel so enclosed in. Same thing with the olive green colored one. This, oh my gosh, I love this color, you guys. This is the reason why I didn't get the figs moss, because I already had something similar to it. And Cherokee came out with this color even before figs came out with moss, so I was sporting this at work even before anyone else. And I just felt like it's so pointless if I were to get moss, but maybe I will. But as of now, I do very much enjoy this olive green color. This particular color I find works so well with the style of this shirt. I'm gonna put it on for you guys so that you guys have an idea what it looks like. It is such a beautiful scrub. The material is different from figs. She's not as soft, but she is her own different kind of soft, if that makes sense. How would you describe this, Shawty? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's still very soft material, but it's not as soft as the figs, but nowhere near uncomfortable. This thing is very comfortable, very stretchy, very you don't feel so enclosed in when you're moving around, you know. So this is what the blue Cherokee looks like. Obviously it's very beautiful, at least to me it is. I know it might not be everyone's taste, because when you zoom in, it looks like the scrubs appear to be inside out, but that's just the style. I personally really like it. It's up to you. It's really based off of your taste. These do have pockets right here. It looks like it has another pocket inside, but really it's it goes through. It's not really a real pocket, if you guys can see that. And then there's another pocket here, and then you have a zipper pocket right here. So something that is different with this compared to the figs is that they have this, what I call a designated ID spot. What I mean by that are these tabs right here. So there's one there, and then there's one right here as well, up here near the shoulder area, which these do come in handy because I'd rather put my ID up here than right here where it exposes my cleavage, as opposed to this one where it's just out of the way, you know what I mean? So it just goes like this. You just clip your ID badge. I just feel more comfortable that she's right here than in my cleavage area. I feel like every scrub should have a designated ID tab. It just comes in handy. It's so convenient, you guys. But I just can't believe that even figs haven't even come up with that, but it's something that they should. Let's do the olive green one so we can end this video. Every time I wear this color, I do get a lot of compliments on it. It's one of the best colors I've ever seen in a scrub, and it's just so pretty. It would have been so cute if like they based it off of an actual olive and then they made the string like red, you know what I mean? So my final verdict is that originally I really thought that I can only pull off an extra small top and an extra small petite, but it turns out it depends on the style. For the top, I always have to get an extra small, regardless of the style, whether it's Mandarin collar, whether it's Chasma. That's just my size. But when it comes to the bottoms, I actually do have a bit of leeway because there are measurements that actually does surprisingly fit me. So when it came down to the YOLO pants, I was really shocked because I really thought that I had to get an extra small petite. However, that extra small petite ended up being a little bit too big compared to an extra small regular. I really thought the regular was going to be too long for me because I am a short person. I'm only 5 feet. So I really thought that I had to get petite and only petite, but I'm glad I didn't, because then I found out that there are other measurements that work for me, which is a good thing because figs tends to run out of my extra small petite size. So yeah, when it comes to joggers, I love that I found out that I can actually get away with wearing both extra small petite and extra small regular. So I really love that because joggers are my favorite. Those are my favorite, you guys. Like, I highly recommend those. Out of all the styles that figs come out with, joggers are the ones to go. For price difference, there's really not a price difference. The way that I see it, since the price isn't much of a reach, you might as well just level up to a figs, you know what I mean? But for this one, it is a different style, which I really do like. It's basically what you think is the cutest on you. I like both of them equally, and it just so happens that figs just has so many more options when it comes to colors, which is why I tend to go towards figs more. So yeah, this is basically me just letting you guys know that you don't always have to get figs. These do run kind of expensive though. However, my point being is that you don't always have to get what everyone is getting. I know that when you're working in the medical health field, you tend to kind of fall into the trap of getting what everyone else has, especially when your coworkers, they all want to match. Like, on Wednesdays we wear pink. Like, I definitely do fall under that trap sometimes. A lot of times, obviously, I have like all the figs, but like, just to remember that if you don't want to, girl, you don't have to. If you want to, go ahead, you know. I just feel like when it comes to scrubs, I do tend to splurge a lot because this is the only thing that I wear at work. So it's like the only way for me to express myself is to have different colored scrubs. That is my video regarding all of my scrubs for work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye! Hi! You look so cute! You're so cute!
Oh yes.